Hi Nut Nation, welcome back to another video. Don't worry, I'm not burned out, I'm not quitting, and I'm not going to stop making Honkai Star Rail content. That being said, I do want to make some Wuthering Waves content. If you don't know, Wuthering Waves is a big game that a lot of creators will probably cover when it comes out, myself included. I've never really been there at the start of a game's launch. With Genshin, I covered it late, and with Star Rail, well, this channel is pretty young, right? So the plan is to go hard into Wuthering Waves. Mostly on my second channel, I will do more daily uploads over there. However, on this channel, I want to limit it to more broader guides like I've been doing in the past, more macro style instead of just character specific. I don't really know if you guys want to see that, so I'll just do a few videos, and if you guys want to see more, then I'll keep making more on this channel. Yeah, I'm really excited to go into Wuthering Waves. I have this whole thing planned out. The plan is to stream it every day from morning to evening. I don't know if I'm gamer enough to do that, but it'll be fun to see. And the upcoming few videos will be Wuthering Waves related. I'm planning on a video targeted to people who don't know much about Wuthering Waves. Maybe you're just catching on to the hype now and you don't know where to start, where to do research. I'm probably going to do a all you need to know quick start guide of sorts using Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact terms to make it more relatable. And like I said earlier, I'll probably dabble in a bit more macro style guides in the future as well on this channel. Definitely do let me know what kind of content you want to see regarding Wuthering Waves, or even if you want to see it at all. Because for Honkai Star Rail, and I want to be honest with you guys, with the style of content I'm making, my type of content is all about efficiency in the sense that I want to make in-depth videos that cover the essentials so I don't have to make that many videos, which is probably not the best thing to do as a YouTuber who covers one game up till now. But honestly, I think that's what's the most helpful and what's best for you guys' time and also my time. However, with that approach, it's hard because you do run out of content. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I don't do guides. I don't do build guides, team guides, stuff like that for every single character that releases. In fact, I just do why I don't pull them, which is honestly shooting myself in the foot as well, because then people who are exposed to me for the first time might get the impression that I'm a hater, I'm telling them not to pull and stuff. It just generally doesn't look good for games like this where it's hype-based and people like to be told that their new favorite character that they're pulling is good and everyone's pulling them. I don't make that kind of videos because I just want to share the way I play this game with you all, and I think that's fine. I like watching people's subjective experience and following their accounts, following their perspectives, because it's unique, it's them. And of course, I love build guides. I'm not saying that I don't like objective looks at characters and stuff like that. I watch them all the time, they're great. It's how I learn about the game and know what's going on, even though I don't pull that many characters. However, that's just not the approach I'm taking with this channel. Don't worry, I'm not out of content just yet. There are still 2 guides that I think are pretty important and helpful that will be out in the near future with Honkai Star Rail. And after that, I have a bunch of ideas as well. In fact, I have a whole document of a lot of ideas that I want to get to. However, those are things that aren't as essential as, for example, my relic video, my macro general how to fix your account video, and the team building video that I made recently. Those are the kinds of videos that I feel like are fundamentals to the game and I just want to get done. And after that, yes, there are a lot of things that we can talk about. However, honestly, I'll be fine not making those videos as well, which I know is a weird thing to say. Because honestly, with my videos, I try to do a one-size-fits-all solution, or how should I say? I try to share my mindset with you so that you know how to apply that knowledge to your own account. Because ultimately, the game that everyone's playing is different and your account is unique to you. And therefore, the game that you're experiencing is unique to you. Essentially what I'm saying is we might be moving out of guide videos once I feel like I've covered all the essentials and moving more into discussion types or more of just me sharing my perspective and my account with you guys. Sort of like my Why I'm Not Pulling series, which is not so much teaching you how to play characters. It's more about explaining my thought process and decision making. My passion, okay, I know this word may be overused on the internet and therefore sound cringe, but I like making videos. It's nice to make videos. I like creating, I like sharing. That's where it lies. It's not so much in numbers, optimization, beating the game. Nothing wrong with that. For me, I just like making videos. In fact, sharing a bit about myself, I was considering going to film school just a while back, and I was doing short films to make my portfolio. Before I decided that's not what I really wanted. And before that, I was pursuing art, digital art a lot. And I still have like sketches and stuff up on my wall if you ever see like my room. Min-maxing, meta, and playing games, obviously, I still really enjoy. However, when it comes to video making, I feel like this is a space that is not really catered towards. There are a lot of guide videos and stuff like that already, but not as much videos on like unique perspectives. And okay, I'm just yapping here. Feel free to click off if you don't want to hear this. I don't even know if anyone's going to watch this. And if you're going to click off, you probably clicked off already. So I'm just going to yap. I think the main reason is because it's hard. It's hard to have an opinion in games like Star Rail, where the whole basis of it is formed around hype and parasocial relationships. Whether you want to admit it or not, I don't think there's anything wrong with admitting it. We form parasocial relationships with these characters. That's how characters are sold to us. And it's fine. When you like a movie character, when you like a character in an anime, that's also a parasocial relationship. They're not real. They don't know you're there, but you like them. Okay, I'm nerding out. In fact, the word parasocial was created 100 years or so ago based on interactions between someone in the radio and the listener. That's where parasocial first started, and then it became popularized with celebrities and magazines and stuff like that. Anyway, we have parasocial relationships with these characters. And the great thing about parasocial relationships is that you can like them without any chance of getting rejected, of them not reciprocating. So it's a very low risk relationship. We go into these relationships because it's safe, it's low maintenance, it's not a real relationship. So when some random guy on the internet comes and says that, oh, well, this character isn't good, and oh, I actually don't like their story is mid. God forbid you say mid, right, about someone's story. It's almost like, well, that's not my perception of them. I think they're great, and they are great because up till now, no one has said that they aren't great, and you almost feel the need to defend your image of them as a result. It's not so much a problem if people are like, wow, this character is the best, they are the greatest, and I love them so much, and they don't have flaws. However, it's hard to be nuanced about it. And so I understand that this isn't the best approach for me. However, hopefully that can change, and there are you guys out there who can see the nuances and understand that we experience life subjectively, and everyone having different likes and dislikes and opinions is what makes life interesting. How boring would it be if everyone thought the same thought at all times? Is that even really living at that point as well? Oh, wow. Okay, I just went into a whole thing about parasocial relationships while having a parasocial relationship with you, because I'm talking to you and you can't respond. Okay, maybe you are. Maybe you're talking to your screen, but I can't hear you. And as far as I know, I'm just talking to myself. Okay, speaking of nuances, I also want to say it's crazy how serious people take this game sometimes. Like, chill, it's just a game. Anyway, says me, right? The person who spends hours sitting here recording and editing videos. All of this is to say that I'm gonna do me. I think that's the most healthy way to do this. If I want to do this long term, which I want to do, I obviously love this. And I'm so grateful that people like you have been watching my videos or are watching this video. If you're new here, welcome. I think it's also the most fair and honest with you guys because I only want to put out content that I like, that I would want to watch. I don't expect you guys to watch a video that I myself wouldn't want to watch. So I won't be doing big guide videos. I don't know what the future holds. If, and this is a big if, I ever get early access to characters, Even then, I don't think I'll do guide videos. I might just give my first impressions. I won't really do trailer reactions and the more like expected kind of stuff. I really started making these videos to help. And I feel like once I do get all the essentials down, like my job is done. Everything else is for entertainment or for sharing more unique perspectives. If you're someone who just wants guide videos, go watch my Honkai Star Rail Essentials playlist. Right now, there are 3 videos in there. By the time I'm done, there are going to be 5 videos. And honestly, the plan of that playlist is for someone to watch, and even if they know nothing about the game, they are in a really, really, really good spot. Oh, also, while we're here, let's talk a bit about Nut Nation. And to do that, I'll give you a bit of lore on my name. I think I already did in a previous video, but I'm going to say it again. Nutty comes from nutmeg juice. And that was my Minecraft username back in the day. And people called me Nutty as a nickname, and that just kind of stuck with me. So Nutty actually stands for nutmeg, not the nut that we're thinking about. No, and it's not these nuts. Dude, I know that it sounds wrong every time, but I still keep saying it. Okay, it's not nuts as in the food nuts, but food nuts is probably a more PG, bit more brand safe meaning of nuts to take on. I'll leave it up to you what you want Nut Nation to be in your head. I hope you have fun with that. But it's pretty funny to me that most people actually think that Nut Nation refers to the sperm nut. And it's not their fault, by the way. I don't fault them. So I guess it's funny in the way that it's an ironic joke in the sense that everyone assumes it is NSFW, but it's actually safe for work. Whatever. Well, Nut Nation, if you know, you know. I probably won't say it at the start of every video. I don't feel like we need to be obligated to say it every time. Maybe I'll say it sometimes in the outro, maybe sometimes intro as well. If it feels right, you know. Feels kind of insecure to have to say Nut Nation like 2 times every video, or else the nation is gone or whatever. We are here. We in fact even have a Discord server called Nut Nation, so you can go to the Nut Nation if you want, or join the streams. And as for the people who populate the Nut Nation, Nut Nationals, the Nutizens, whatever works, let me know in the comments what works for you. I personally like Nut Nationals. Nutizens also sound cute though. And no, not Nutters. Anything but Nutters. So yeah, let me know all of your thoughts on this. Will you be playing Wuthering Waves? What do you think of my approach? What kind of videos would you want to see in the future? That would greatly help. And expect Wuthering Waves videos very soon. I'm so excited to get on the grind. It's a new game. I haven't played a new game in so long, since Star Rail released pretty much. So that'll be fun. That'll be really, really fun. Once again, go follow this channel because I'll be aiming to post daily videos on there. Not exactly sure of what kind. It'll be a learning experience for me as well, but I want to cover the game and just be there with the community day one as it forms, interact with others, maybe do some collaborations, meet new people. We'll see. You know, it's a new community. It's fun. Who knows what's going to happen? And I hope Wuthering Waves does well. I don't want to get into talk about it being a Genshin killer or whatever. I think it's always nice just to have alternatives, even if it doesn't kill Genshin. Not that I wanted to kill Genshin, I play Genshin. No one loses if Wuthering Waves is a good game, is what I'm trying to say. It'll be great. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really mean that. Honestly, this is a dream come true for me. Having videos that reach people and you guys just being amazing and overall very supportive. Thank you. It means a lot. Take care. Have a good rest of the day. Peace out.